Have you ever has Candace Owens people ever reached out to you? She needs a good conversation
with a black man.
She needs one,
like a black man who loves the black woman.
Yeah, she needs one.
That sister, she's sharp.
Yeah, she's really smart.
Dangerously sharp because she's being used by the enemy.
Yeah,
but now she's being humbled slightly. It happened a number of times. One of the times is when she had her baby by the man, her husband that she's with. And the comments went off, talking about her child and all that, because you've been talking about a lot of our black children who were murdered, talking about them like they were dogs. And now that energy came back to you. So she cut the comments off, stuff like that. And then a lot of other things were happening. But so the facts that she gives, there has to be a level of compassion. So no, they haven't reached out to answer your question. But if they did, I would respond. I wouldn't mind sitting down and having a discussion with her, because one, I'm a black man that actually knows he's a black man. Yeah. and I'm bold about that.
Right.
You know, as we all are, but also at the same time, I don't bow to white supremacy nor anyone who works on behalf of it. You married a white man, understand there's a certain way I'm going to handle you. She did. So therefore, you have a bias. You can't confront the system of white supremacy because you're sleeping with it.
Yeah, you're right in it.
So therefore, and that's out of respect. I say this respectfully. Okay? Same thing with anybody else. We don't hate anyone, but understand we are at war, and there's situations and circumstances, so there must be respect. If you're married, then you know, all praise due to Allah. We must respect marriage, we respect love, no matter who it is. But just be mindful that that energy that is put out has to come back at a certain point. So if we had a conversation, it would be very civil, it would be respectful. I respect her because she's a black woman, whether if she knows it or not. Yeah, she is that, and that's how I would talk to her, as a brother to a sister. And I think we would agree on most things.
Yeah, that would be good. I think that would be good for us to see it for real.
Have you talked to Kanye?
No comment.
Good deal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's so up and down.
I can comment about brother though. You know.
Yeah.
I'll say it this way: he is a brilliant brother who had the wrong people put around him. Before his mother passed, be mindful of how sincerely triggering certain things are. What happened that caused the change? We always have to go back to the cause, the why, not look at the reaction, the response, and then go off on the reaction. Oh, look at this person, blah, blah. I told y'all that. Wait. What caused that? The moment that man's mother passed away, he was never the same.
You're right.
In the manner that she did.
In the manner that she did.
That was a lot.
Brother.
Yeah.
That was his heart.
And you on top too. You like finally conquered everything, brother. And then
you done raised her up with you. You got everything. I mean, you like, come on, you really did that, and she's gone.
He was 100% different,
brother. And the other thing that most people don't realize, the area of psychiatry goes after and strategically targets artists and influencers. They use psychiatrists. The United States government uses psychiatrists in the area of psychology to go after the people whom they cannot control. So they get them and they say, oh, this person has this mental disease, this mental disorder. The area of psychiatry and mental health is an area that I've been studying for the last 17 to 20 years, fighting against it, pushing for legislation against the abuses in the mental health field as well. Just so you know, vaccines is one small part of my life. But he was put on psychotropic drugs. Oh, they still do it, brother. What? Rapidly changed his personality.
Yeah.
He was committed to a psych ward. And it changes you. That's why he doing this. You're like, what's going on with him? You don't know. He was manipulated and then put on those drugs, and he came out and said it.
Yeah.
He said they put me on this.
On these drugs. I didn't want to do it.
Period. He was too influential. He got too big, too fast, and too many people were listening to him, because now you got black people and white people rocking the Yeezys and all that, listening for real.
And the young generation,
brother, and he making big moves. He was making big financial moves. Oh, brother, no, it was. We have to understand the cause of things. Don't just look at the person when they do something crazy. Now you turn on them. Stop that. What happened that caused a person to go through what they went through, and then you will find the truth. So always go to the root of it.
That whole Kanye stuff.
Yes, sir.
I remember that. It was like he said, you know, George Bush doesn't care about black people.
He said it right on national television.
I hate the way they portray us in the media. If you see a black family, it says they're looting. If you see a white family, it says they're looking for food. And you know it's been 5 days because most of the people are black. George Bush doesn't care about black people. Please call.
In the past few days,
Michael Myers like,
And Chris
Y'all
Tucker,
remember that, bro? That was hilarious.
and then they cut to Chris Tucker, and he was on there like,
Freedom.
He was like, well, how you do me like that,
Brother,
Kanye? Let me know.